Sports fans, ASMR Sports, right back with you. Today we have a little bit of a blast from the past. I've mentioned this before, but I have like maybe, I don't know, a dozen miscellaneous blaster boxes of baseball cards from like early 2000s, kind of to, late 2000s. I got those from a deal that Walmart ran like back in, like 2018 or so, 2018 or 2019 maybe, where basically they were selling like 100 packs of cards for like, it was something stupid, like $20, I think. And basically, if you ordered one of these lots from them, you got just a crazy assortment of like miscellaneous loose packs, and then often blasters would be in there. There was even some repacks that have, multiple different packs inside a sealed box. So a lot of those cards I've gotten rid of over the years, in, different kind of repacks that I've put together. So they're mostly gone, but I have a handful of the blaster boxes that came in one repack box that came with that, and I haven't really figured out what to do with them. I thought maybe I would sell them. I don't know if they have value. They're kind of from, years that don't have great rookies or anything, but I actually think the value of opening them is quite high because it's a lot of stuff from an era where I really didn't collect cards, so I just haven't seen those products in person before, and so I thought I would maybe open some of them, maybe all of them. We'll see. Today we've got 2011 opening day. Opening day is a set that's kind of a parallel set to the flagship tops for that year. It generally comes out actually it comes out like a little bit after flagship, because flagship usually has come out like the sort of very beginning of the year. Now it's much later, but usually around January, February. And then this stuff kind of shortly after, in time for the opening day of baseball season. 2011 is an interesting year because it has the 2011 Topps has the Mike Trout rookie card in it, which is very valuable. However, it's only in the update Topps 2011 Topps update and highlight set. So, Series 1, Series 2, and this opening day stuff do not have Mike Trout rookie cards. Otherwise, this box would be extremely valuable. But you get to see the same design that's on, a very important rookie card of Mike Trout, which is fun. There are some interesting cards in here, potentially. And the most notable one is a Freddie Freeman rookie card. Look at that nice, neat stack. One, two, three, 6, 9, 10. So 11 packs. Usually get a lot of packs in these opening day blasters. So Freddie Freeman rookie cards are what we're looking for. There's also a Giancarlo Stanton second year card with the little rookie cup logo on it. All-Star rookie cup. So that's kind of fun. And there's parallels in here. So the blues are the kind of most common parallel. Carlos Gonzalez. Remember Joey Bats? Man, he was so good. So good for a good stretch of years, and then just kind of faded off. Into the sunset, there's Garrett Jones. Blue. Oh, that's nice. Topstown.com, some kind of like thing where you get a free digital pack, interestingly. I feel like that must have been Edge. There's the code if anybody wants to use that. Pretty sure. Oh, that's expired. But that's a pretty cool card. Jorge Posada, longtime Yankee. Backstop. Fun to see his cards coming out of packs. And Grady Sizemore, another guy who was a really good talent for a few years there. And kind of faded off. Into the sunset. So opening day is a product that has been around since, geez, I don't know, probably like early 2000s. And just recently they announced, well, they didn't do it this year, 2023, and they announced at, like, I think one of their, like, the Tops, like, Hobby Summit, wow, there's some cool stuff in here, that they're just discontinued. They're not going to make anymore, which is kind of a bummer. Desmond Jennings rookie card. Pause, and then this crazy looking 3D card. That's really cool. I like that. Opening day stars and Joey Votto is certainly a good pull. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Brett Gardner, another long-time Yankee who only played with the Yankees and sort of soft retired, turned into a hard retirement, and kind of sad, really. I feel like they should have, I don't know, done something for him. Maybe they will eventually. Maybe he's not officially retired yet. I mean, I don't think he's like announced retirement, so. It's funny because he plays, you know, he played left field most of his career after he started at center field. He did a pretty good job there, but in his later years he played left field. And the Yankees this year, you know, really we're looking for a left fielder. Hall of Famer Roy Halladay, deceased in a, I think a airplane accident. I think he's one of those guys who, you know, decided he was going to be a pilot and ended up crashing. Boy, I tell you what, so many people have died in their own planes, you know. Maybe it's not really that many, but you just sort of remember all of them. But Zach Greinke still on the major league roster. I think he's with the Royals now, which is, I do believe, the team he came up with. So he's been around a long time. Let's see. Spot the error. Jason Hayward. Okay. 2 of 10. Jason Hayward. Oh, well, there's a football player there. That would, I guess, be the error. Kind of funny card there. Logan Morrison. Prince Field. Boy, I feel like this is the product of guys that, you know, sort of were megastars for a good stretch of years and then just quickly faded away, and Prince Fielder's another one of those guys. Bam! That's awesome. Nice. Okay. Well, I was going to say, boy, it looked pretty clean, but unfortunately, being the top card, you often have some corner issues, and I see this bottom corner and this bottom corner are pretty jacked up, but centering on most 2011 products, Topps flagship products, is actually pretty good. Like, this centering is definitely, you know, PSA 10 passable. So if not for those corners, this would probably, you know, gem up and would be, you know, probably in PSA 10, it's probably a $70 card. So unfortunately, not a gem candidate, but pretty cool to see. The best card in the set coming out of the box here. Brian Dunsing, Ian Stewart. What do we got here? Carlos Pena and what's his name? Pitcher who David Price, who retired recently. Vernon Wells. Chris Young did a little stint with the Yankees not too long ago, 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. non-ASMR sports card channel, The Sports Card Show. Link in the description. Very cool. Yadier Molina. I think his rookies were 04. I did a video on my channel, The Sports Card Show, that is a market report, kind of what's hot, and sort of news. Wow, this is actually a pretty valuable card, I think. I mean, it's like, $5 card maybe. Unfortunately, the corners are all banged up on this one too, so it seems like we're not going to get any gems out of this product, which is too bad because we got two of the better cards in here. This Barack Obama, I was just looking at comps, cards that have sold from this set, and that came up, and actually I think there was like a raw one that sold for, like $11 plus shipping. So we're actually getting like really good cards out of this box. Which is funny because I saw like somebody auctioned a box, like a blaster box, like the same thing that we're opening here. Ubaldo Jimenez was like just a rock star, so was Ryan Howard. Man. But somebody auctioned one of these blasters, and it went for like $4.99 shipped, which is a great way to lose money, because it's going to cost you more than $5 to ship it. Nice Vladdy Guerrero, Hall of Famer. Carl Crawford, once upon a time, he was a beast as well. And a cool Yadier Molina, blue parallel. Wally the Green Monster. Carlos Quentin was a beast when he first came up. He never really put together that much of a career, but boy, he was super bad boy when he came up. Maybe he was just a hyped prospect and never really did anything. I don't know, but I feel like I remember him doing decent for a minute after, he got called up. Brian Matthews. We got another one of these Topstown cards. Desmond Jennings. Brandon Phillips. Buster Posey. All-Star Rookie Cup. Not bad. This is super fun, you guys. I'm getting a blast out of seeing these cards and just kind of seeing what kind of things can come out of these bad boys. Alright, Tejada. Our second Garrett Jones. I think that the checklists are pretty small on these sets. Ortiz, Ellsbury, Andrus, and Morales. So I think you have a pretty good shot at getting, the cards you want, whatever they may be. Phil Hughes, now he has a YouTube sports card channel called Phil's Polls. He was pretty active for a long time. Then he sort of went away for like a year or two, maybe a year, and has recently, in the past, like 4 or 5 months, started posting somewhat regularly again. So, Jeremy Alexson, rookie, Jimmy Rollins, Pirate Parrot. What we got here? Oh, Austin Jackson, one-time Yankee prospect. He had a pretty good career, actually. Brian Roberts and Mark Teixeira. Ben Zobrist, Mickey Cabrera, another one of the kind of better veteran stars in this product. Calvin Coolidge, Michael Young, Adam Wainwright, Gabby Sanchez. I thought that said Gary Sanchez for a minute. I was like, what is this? Okay. Last pack, guys. Heath Bell. V-Mart. Well, that's nice. Ichiro. Insert Superstar Celebrations. Ichiro and Felix Hernandez. Troy Tulowitzki. Another guy who was pretty dang good in his prime. unstoppable for a stretch of years, and then kind of basically when he got traded to the Mariners, he started to decline. That really, got serious after he got like a PED suspension. I think he had maybe 1 or 2 good years with Seattle, but then just actually went trash, and then started showing up like on every friggin' like men's softball team, high school, women's baseball, just, whoever needed him, he'd show up there. I think maybe his last stop was the Mets. I can't remember though. I think he was on the Padres. Kind of crazy. That guy was just a beast. When he played for the Yankees. But he wanted a ton of money in free agency, and the Yankees are like, yeah, no thanks. The Mariners like, yeah, let's make you the richest baseball player ever to live. And they did, and he sucked. So that was definitely a bullet that the Yankees dodged, but they have taken many bullets directly in the eye with many of their signings, like Jacoby Ellsbury, who we pulled earlier, was a signing that just was a great way to throw a ton of money down the trash. Not as bad, but similar was signing of Aaron Hicks, who's been absolutely atrocious and seems to be basically a high A ball player at this point. Alright, well, I don't mean to be negative, but that is one blaster box of 2011 Topps opening day. Super fun, I felt, to go through that, and we got some pretty sweet pulls. We got a Jeet insert, we got a nice Votto 3D, we got that rookie Freddie Freeman, we got the Molina and Miggy and Vlad, we got the Obama rookie card, very valuable. Nice parallel Molina, we got an Ichiro, so that was pretty sweet, I have to say, yeah. Alright, well, maybe we'll do more of those again in the future. Please check out hotcardboard.com if you'd like to pick up some things for me to open or send out to you to open yourself, and would love to send some things your way. Alright, we'll catch you all next time. You guys have a great one. Bye now.